Once upon a time, in the heart of a serene countryside village, nestled between rolling hills and fields of wildflowers, lived a village doctor named Dr. Sara Mitchell. Her humble clinic, a quaint cottage shaded by ancient oak trees, was a place of solace and hope for the villagers. Dr. Sara was known not only for her medical expertise but also for her deep empathy and unwavering dedication. Her arrival in the village had been unassuming, yet her impact was profound. Every morning, as the sun painted the sky with warm hues, Dr. Sara would open her clinic doors. Villagers young and old would gather, some seeking treatment for ailments, others just wanting to bask in her comforting presence. Her gentle demeanor and kind words put even the most anxious patients at ease. Children, who often dreaded visits to doctors, found themselves smiling as they walked through her clinic's door. Dr. Sara had a way of turning medicine into a friend rather than a foe. One winter, a particularly harsh flu season descended upon the village. Coughs echoed through the narrow streets, and feverish foreheads were a common sight. Dr. Sara worked tirelessly, her lantern glowing late into the night as she tended to her patients. As the snow piled up outside, her clinic became a sanctuary, offering warmth and healing to those in need. She brewed soothing herbal teas, administered treatments, and listened patiently to the worries of her patients. Among her patients was a young boy named Liam, who had fallen ill with a high fever. His parents were frantic, but Dr. Sara's calm reassurance brought them a sense of comfort. She sat by Liam's bedside, wiping his forehead with a damp cloth and softly singing a lullaby. Her presence was a balm, easing both the child's suffering and the parents' anxiety. As days turned into weeks, the flu began to recede, and the village slowly returned to its usual rhythm. Dr. Sara's efforts had saved lives, and her compassion had touched hearts. When the villagers recovered, they decided to express their gratitude. They gathered to present her with a handcrafted quilt, each square lovingly stitched by a member of the community. The quilt symbolized the threads of connection she had woven among them. Years passed, and Dr. Sara's clinic remained a place of healing and hope. Her reputation spread far beyond the village, drawing patients from neighboring communities. Even as modern medicine advanced, Dr. Sara's approach remained rooted in the simple yet profound act of caring. Her legacy lived on, not just in her medical practice, but in the countless lives she had touched with her healing heart. The Healing Heart is a tale of compassion, community, and the transformative power of a dedicated village doctor. Dr. Sara Mitchell showed that sometimes the most effective medicine is not found in prescriptions, but in the genuine care and empathy one person can